The video begins with a column of shimmering, multicolored particles, moving downward against a black background. Then the scene shifts, revealing the words hope, transformation, integrity, and unity on screen. The video then transitions again, displaying the letters MIABS in large, shimmering letters over a mosaic of shattered, multicolored glass against a black background. The text, "Live the life you want," appears.
Hope, transformation, integrity, and unity. Live the life you want.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the MIABS Mosaic Volume 6.3 for June 21st, 2026. For those who know me and listen to these mosaics or watch these, I'm pretty sure you know who I am. But for those folks who haven't subscribed to any of our social medias or not heard of any of our mosaics, let me introduce myself. My name is Stephen Crouch, and I am the secretary of the Michigan Association of Blind Students. And let me tell you guys, we are in the middle of the month of June, and I have 4 words to say to you all. And those words, it has been hot. Yeah, it's been a firestorm outside, but that doesn't stop our division at all from speeding things up, not stopping. We're not applying the brakes anytime soon. But I, in the meanwhile, have some searing information that I got to get to you guys, to our communications committee, from Tech Talk to Unseen Media, to everything in between, like our MIABS main stage that's coming up real soon. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, so without further ado, crack a cold beverage up for your, crack open a cold beverage of your choice, and go hit the sprinklers or the water hose, because the information that I'm about to give to you, it's going to get hot. So, if you have any questions or suggestions, if you want to give your suggestions to bring to the mosaic, please don't hesitate in the slightest to contact Jeff Crouch, president of the Michigan Association of Blind Students. And that email is miabs-president@outlook.com. So let's get things heated up here with Tech Talk. So, in case if you haven't heard the episode of May's Tech Talk live event, I myself covered the Zoom H1 Essential Talking Voice Recorder, which is a accessible recorder that is produced by Zoom, and one of the companies who sells it besides Zoom recorders is AT Guys. Yeah, give a little shout out to AT Guys there for that. But I was not alone in that episode. Sean Williams, our at-large board member, has also gave his little app review of the month. He delved a little preview of Spectrum Access, which is a little app which narrates audio a description right then and there from an audio source from the TV, which translate that into audio description, which is cool but kind of risky to say the least. But yes. So a planning committee took place on June 9th here, and boy, we have a treat here during these next few Tech Talk episodes. I'm not going to say much here, but these episodes are going to be devoted to a platform, to a shall I say a platform thing that we the Michigan Association of Blind Students do use for our meetings, to say the least, and I won't say nothing here. You'll have to find that out. So if you want to give your suggestions, or if you want to voice your suggestions to the Tech Talk Committee, all you got to do is reach out to our at-large board member, Sean Williams, and his email is seantechno@gmail.com. That is SHAUNTECKNO@gmail.com. Now I want to heat up things further with unseen media. So if you weren't there during May's Unseen Media live event, I've covered part 2 of my audio described media discussions, and yeah, that went well. A little bit delays here and there for those who were on there. I do sincerely apologize for the absolute delays. You know, technical difficulties can be in the way for some time. But in that episode, I've covered everything from the Audio Description Project, a resource that you can look up your audio description movies and TV shows, to VidiScribe, which is a YouTube, to say the least, it is an AI platform portal. You can go online and have your YouTube videos described in real time by copying and pasting a link. I also covered stuff like advocating for yourself at the movie theaters, obtaining yourself a headset, and obtaining that information as well. There's a lot that we've covered in just a short amount of time, within over an hour, but it was great. But what's even greater, you guys, we've just had a planning committee meeting about this, and man, I cannot wait for you guys to find out what our next unseen media show is all about. I won't give nothing away, but let me give you a little hint. It's going to be an interactive gamer's treat you won't want to miss. I won't say nothing here, but it's going to be awesome, and I'm hoping that it's going to be interactive, and I am pumped. I cannot wait. It's going to be good. So, I have general announcements here with our MIABS accessible market here. So, if you didn't know, if you were there at our board meeting, at our monthly board meeting on the 6th of June, we voted unanimously and said, yes, we have successfully transitioned all products and services that were up on our MIABS flea market that we did. And we transferred all products and services over to our MIABS accessible market, which is cool in such a way. The link is Zephy. Please share that link to all your friends and family. There are a lot of stuff, and there has been additional products added. Yeah, the way that I heard it, there has been additional products added, so you are well good then and there to go buy yourself something from the market. And not only that, please share the MIABS market link. It is through Zephy, so you are well good on that. I want to heat things up further because real soon, and I mean real soon here. Coming up within just under a week here, we have our MIABS main stage, which is our talent show, which anyone, you don't have to be blind or low vision to participate. Anyone and everyone can join. I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped about this because this MIABS main stage talent show event is going to be awesome. So if you have not, if you haven't started the process on signing yourself up, now is the time to go and do that. To get yourself in, fee is $5 to participate or perform, and it is free for guests if you don't want to participate, but that will be in our MIABS Zoom. If you are singing and if you are participating and if you are singing and if you are providing your own backing track, you can do it either one of two methods. You can do it with a separate device, like an additional music source, like your speaker or and all that. But if you are providing your own instrumental backing track, for those who are techie or for those who want to get in on this via Zoom, you want to set your Zoom on for audio for musicians, because if we put it through Zoom and then you sing it back, it's going to be very delayed and it's going to be very chaotic, to say the least. So again, go share the MIABS main stage link. Again, that is through Zephy. Share it with your friends and family. It's going to be fun. Okay. I have calendar events here coming up for those who have not heard or for those who haven't seen our previous mosaics here. Our calendar events is as follows. On June 22nd at 6:30 p.m. is our advocacy committee and the advocacy committee and the toolkit meeting. Again, that is on June 22nd at 6:30 p.m. ran by Jeff Crouch. Then on June 24th at 6:30 p.m. is our membership committee meeting. On June 26th at 7 o'clock p.m. is our Tech Talk live event. Ran by Sean Williams. Yeah, by the host there. It's Sean Williams, as usual. Then on June 27th at 3 o'clock p.m. is our members meeting. So for those who are MIABS members, please do not forget to bring yourself over to that meeting to answer questions or to bring up a topic of your desire that if you want to discuss during this meeting. Hey, but that's not all on that day too, because on June 27th at 6:30 p.m. is our MIABS main stage virtual talent show. And I cannot wait for that. That's going to be a treat. That is going to be a hoot. Again, please sign yourself up and share that link far and wide. Then on June 28th at 6:30 p.m. is Project Prepare. Then the last then our last thing here on June 29th at 6:30 p.m. is, yours truly, Unseen Media Live. And it's going to be a hoot. Hopefully it's going to be interactive. I cannot wait for that. Again, Unseen Media is June. That Unseen Media Live event is June 29th at 6:30 p.m. So as I close out this mosaic, do not forget to go and subscribe to our social media. We have YouTube, Kick, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, Mastodon, and we do have our little blog on WordPress. So, in closing here of this mosaic here, ladies and gents, that concludes the MIABS Mosaic Volume 6.3. Don't forget to keep your eyes and ears peeled out for your committee events through your inbox. We do post these mosaics in newsletter reading form, and for those who just want to kick back or you have chores around the house, we do have these mosaics in YouTube in video format, as obviously you're watching this right now. Oh, and speaking of having your eyes wide open and your ears peeled, Danielle Agajon is up next with her take on fundraising and the monthly wrap-up. So, in closing, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and or listening to this video format of the MIABS Mosaic Volume 6.3. Take care of yourselves, and wherever you may be, stay cool wherever you are. Because, it's a firestorm, and quite literally. So, again, my name is Stephen Crouch, signing off, and as usual, by saying, let's go build the Federation. Peace, everyone.
Please like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss anything on the MIABS channel. Bye!